Xin chào các bạn, hôm nay mình trở lại với các bạn với cái shop Ly Băng này. Là cái shop này á, là họ bán đủ thứ hết. Là cái shop này á, mình nói tí là cái shop này nó không có giống như mấy cái shop Trung Đông khác ở thành phố Brisbane mình. Là nó
Walk behind you now.
cái tên của nó nè, Lebanese cafe or takeaway, tea, coffee and pastries. So hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I am coming back with you at Lebanese cafe or takeaway, tea, coffee and pastries. So this is a Lebanese grocery store and bakery all in one. So yeah, let's explore. Camera over to you. So once you enter, the first shelves you get to, first displays you get to these drinks here, some sweet. So these are iced teas, and I haven't personally tried these, but I think they'd be pretty nice. So let's go over here. So over here, what you have is your pre-prepared halwa here. So this is, actually, this is, yes, halwa, or halawa as they call it. So you have a few options here. So with this Gala brand, you have sugar-free with cocoa, and then the one that I was just showing you is sugar-free. This is a plain one, plain with plain tahini, and then I think this one, yes, same as this. Then these ones are actually an Arabic brand. So this is plain, I believe, and then I'm actually not sure because, to be honest, I can't read Arabic. So anyways, let's head down. So is this, here we have this Green Hill brand is very, very popular, but let's see what it is. So I'm not even sure what this is. It doesn't say. What? Can you? I can't read that. Like, let's have a look here. It's red font, so I can't really see it. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so that's one thing that I have to explore. And 3K is actually a young durum wheat that's burnt, and you have it with chicken. It's on the back here. It has instructions for freaking and chicken soup, which is really popular. And so that. Then this is maftool. It's actually maftool is actually couscous. So this is a very interesting find because I actually didn't realize that that here as a Lebanese grocery store they would have couscous, which is interesting. Then this is just whole grain oats, but they actually have a whole line of products, as you can see. Then a little bit about not semolina, this is bulgur. So a little bit about bulgur. So this is the fine cracked wheat. So they come in 4 different sizes usually. So number 1 is the finest, then 2 and 3 are medium, and then 4 is coarse. So you have, this is a kilo pack is the fine. Then you have a lot of rice selection as well here. So usually biryani and jasmine. So they also have beauty products here, and then the rice here, a little bit of oil, and then if you go here, they have khaak, which is bread. So I will show you the recipe for this once I can master it. Then over here you have all your spices. So this is cinnamon. Yes, cassia bark. So this is a distant. This is a cousin of cinnamon. And here's actual another cassia. So this is also cinnamon. So yeah.
So the cinnamon tree bark.
Yes.
Never knew.
Yes. It is very interesting. So you've got mixed spices here. Then this here you have is hot paprika. They've got all different spices in different baskets here. So your hot paprika. Whoops. Sorry about the shakiness, but over here you have your smoked paprika. You have all your spices here, and then over here you have your kabsa spice. This is usually used with lamb. And then over here what you have, biryani spice. That's the biryani spice. Kabsa is this. This is all pre-made. And then what you have over here is mamul. I think that's what it is. Spice. I can't really tell, but yeah. And then this is fenugreek. So here's the spices. Then over here, what you have is vermicelli. So vermicelli rice. I have done a video on this. So yeah. So if you, I will leave a link to that video. You've got tahini over here. I've actually made my own tahini as well, so go to the video recipe for that. Then this is all tahini, and then back up here, what you have is, I believe, stuffed grape leaves. I've done most of this stuff on the channel, so yeah. And you have your coriander powder, more spices generally, and then you've got your bread, essential. And then over here you have your jarred things like, say, your stuffed eggplants and pickles, stuff like that would generally be in jars. And then this is all the syrups and molasses. So I'll go a little bit deeper into detail soon. Yeah, I just went through that. So over here you've got all your date syrup, and
What do you use date syrup for?
so it's date syrup has a very similar use to pomegranate molasses, which is the more common.
And what would you use pomegranate molasses for?
So what you would use that for is, you could use it for any recipe. Like I've seen chicken wings with a pomegranate molasses glaze, and yeah, I'll do a few recipes using pomegranate molasses since I've got some. And so this is what is it? Carrot molasses. So yeah, these have very similar uses but very different flavors. So this is date molasses. I'm trying to find pomegranate molasses here. Yeah, it's actually really, like, can't find the pomegranate molasses, even though it's the most common thing. Alright, next thing we have are the cans. So over here what you have is canned fava beans. Although for most recipes like Egyptian dhamia, what you would need is the dry. So I'll show you that in a sec. I'll show you all the dried beans and peas in a sec. So, and interestingly enough, they have hummus in can form here. And then, of course, next is hummus. You can't go without chickpeas because that's the main ingredient. So, and then, this is all chickpeas, and then it's all cooked chickpeas, and then if you go down here, you have fava beans. So,
And what do you use fava beans for?
so fava beans and chickpeas, they're used for falafel and some other dishes. Like I've done a pul, which is basically cooked chickpeas that are mixed with spices and other seasoning. And so you could make pul with canned chickpeas and canned fava beans.
But,
Yeah. If you want a quick instant version.
right.
And then over here, they've got a lot of flavors of fava beans. Wow. So the ones that I just showed you are plain, and then this is the Syrian fava beans. So if you, the ingredients are so hard to read here because the text is small, but yeah, just know that all of these, they are cooked with spices, or either cooked plain or with spices. And once you go over here, you have your which is thyme that's mixed with sesame, sumac, Aleppo peppers, stuff like that. So one that I really like is not here at the moment. There is the Lebanese za'atar that I really like because it's got a lot of sumac, but this Halabi, this Jordanian one, is it's also very nice. So that's basically it in terms of za'atar here. Or actually, you also have packets. So this is red za'atar. So you've got, check the ingredients. So what you should have is the sweet sesame, sumac, fennel, sunflower oil, salt, aniseed, and coriander. So this would usually, like all this, would usually eat it for breakfast with olive oil. So you dip, make some pita bread,
Yeah.
and then you tear a piece off, dip it into olive oil, and then you dip it into the za'atar and eat it like that, straight up. Or you could also make a manaish with za'atar, which I will show you when we get it soon. So that's the za'atar. Then this is all like citric acid, this is sugar, but you have citric acid and stuff like that as well. Coconut, all the citric acid and stuff like that should be with the spices, but interestingly, they've got luncheon meat. I find that
Like spam. American
yeah, like
canned
spam. I find that interesting because I didn't realize that they would actually have that stuff. And then they have pre-made
My favorite section.
Turkish delight. Like this is actually the real deal Turkish delight from Turkey.
Right.
Like I will actually learn how to make it. So this is the pomegranate. This is rose. They have a few flavors, so rose and vanilla. And then this is just vanilla. These are biscuits, which are, I think this is Turkish, but I'm not sure. So this is all the sweet section. And then they've got tea and coffee here as well. So I believe these are nuts. Yeah.
Pistachio. Pistachio, walnut,
Pistachio.
cashews.
This is cashews. This is walnuts, pistachios, and then I think these are pistachios as well. I can't tell.
Almonds.
Oh, there's almonds.
And almond flakes, maybe.
Almond flakes, and then you've got sunflower seeds, and then raw almonds.
Dark roasted. Like
This is roasted almonds, I believe.
Hmm.
And then what you have up here, I'm not sure what these are.
All almonds. These are candied almonds.
Are candied almonds. Interesting.
Yeah.
And then you have Turkish teapot, which you use for tea. Like outside of the Middle East and outside stores like this, you won't be able to get it. They have whole sets as well. And then all your, I'm not even sure what the freezer section is. Because there's a Middle Eastern ice cream.
What's on here? These are
Oh, this is
All right.
Oh, I didn't realize that's in the actual bakery section. All right, look, I'm gonna go ahead and
You want to have a look at these as well?
have a look at these.
So what do we have here?
I'll definitely try.
Alrighty. All right. We've done our work for the day.
All right. No. All right. So, freshly baked manouche or manish. Wow. That is awesome.
Let's go taste that time.
Very thin dough here, so you need a very thin dough to actually do it because if it's a very thick dough then
And what's the topping?
it won't work. Yeah, the topping will fall off. And
What's it called?
so this is a manouche or manouche.
And the
So-
flavouring?
It's just dough, so
But the flavouring though.
it's za'atar. Yeah. So
And how's it prepared in this case? It's za'atar with looks
za'atar
like
and
sesame
then
seeds.
you mix that with olive oil and then you place it on the dough
Is that it? Wow. It's
and
very
then
simple.
you bake it. So
Wow.
yeah.
Rồi Andy mới vừa xuống xe cái mình ra.
Yeah.
Andy. Vậy là hôm nay con đi 2 tiếng không?
Cũng được 1 tiếng rưỡi chứ.
1 tiếng rưỡi 2 tiếng gì ha. Andy vừa về sau rồi sao? Đi thấy vui không?
Đi cũng vui.
Vui phải không?
Yeah.
Rồi Andy nói là Andy hôm nay đi ra thành phố phải không Andy? Chỗ đó thành phố chưa tới thành phố ha? Chưa tới Andy đi 2 tiếng đi chơi về. Bây giờ Andy đăng cái Andy quay ra cái đó chỗ ăn hả? Chỗ ăn của người Trung Đông hả?
Cái cafe với lại nó là cái siêu thị luôn.
Vậy á hả? Hôm nay Andy đi tham quan của người shop của người hồi giờ mình dẫn Andy về Sài Gòn đó các bạn. Andy cũng đi đến cái shop của người Trung Đông đó. Phải không Andy?
Cái đó quán.
Quán đúng rồi, quán của người
Nhưng
Trung
mà
Đông.
cái này nó cũng là cafe mà trên là.
Vậy hả?
Yeah.
Và cũng người Trung Đông họ làm hả?
Yeah.
Đông khách không cơ?
Cũng đông.
Wow, Andy mình bây giờ nó đi
Cũng mấy người á.
vậy hả? Bây giờ Andy mình nó đi cái kiểu như thế, nó đi tham quan. Nó đi coi chỗ nào thích hợp thì nó đi. Cũng dễ thương. Ok rồi. Thôi con bye.
Rồi.
Andy về bây giờ Andy nói Andy quay cái chỗ Andy đi hồi sáng này, Andy quay lên.
Alright, so I'm now say I will see you in the next video. Thank you.
Rồi ok bye ha.
Yeah.